A list celebrities tonight arrived droves for the newly titled Duke and Duchess of Sussex's wedding party, despite some being held up by security. Among them was George Clooney, who had to contend with inquisitive police officers for 10 minutes while waiting at the gates of Frogemore House.Sat in a silver Audi, the actor is seen with his wife Amal as they talk with a starstruck officer before eventually being allowed to pass through. Some 200 guests will enjoy letting their hair down away from cameras in the privacy of the historic building. The new Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who was seen wearing Princess Diana's ring, have rolled up onto the grounds the mansion in a silver-blue Jaguar E-Type Concept Zero.Described by Enzo Ferrari as the most beautiful car ever made. The E-Type, launched in 1961, has regularly been voted the best-looking car of all time. Arriving at the entrance to Frogmore, Harry leapt out of the dazzling motor to open the door for Meghan, who had changed into bespoke lily-white high-neck gown made of silk crepe designed by Stella McCartney. Meghan's hair was in a relaxed updo, and she tucked loose strands behind her ears amid the breeze as they headed to Frogmore House. Harry, who drove Meghan through the Windsor Great Park in the early evening sunshine, was dressed in black tie. A double-decker coach full of guests also arrived from Cowarth Park Hotel in Ascot, where Princes Harry and William spent the night before the wedding. After a brief moment, when it looked like the vehicle may have been too big for the entrance, the coach managed to squeeze through the gates. Meghan is to make a speech to guests during the evening event, which has been put on by the Prince of Wales. The event will be a private affair, allowing the guests to relax and celebrate with the happy couple. The closest friends of the newlywed will undoubtedly be among those in attendance. Frogmore House, a 17th-century English country house, stands in the home park of Windsor Castle and is part of the Crown Estate. Although it is no longer an occupied royal residence, Frogmore House is frequently used by the royal family for private entertaining. The interior of Frogmore House is said to leave fascinating clues about the interests and talents of the generations of the royal family who have lived there over the years. Queen Charlotte and her daughter's passions for art and botany are reflected throughout the house, and works by the Duchess of Kent, who lived at Frogmore for almost 20 years, and those by her daughter Queen Victoria can be seen on display. The 35-acre gardens at Frogmore House are one of its most enduring attractions. First laid out for Queen Charlotte in the 1790s, they are based on a model picturesque landscape